Hey again, BookTube. I'm going to be doing a tag. It is called the. Let me not fuck this up. Getting to know you. Getting to know all about you. Tag. Um, and Plots and Points was the first one to do it. And I was tagged by Steve. Thank you kindly. And so let's get to it. Sorry about the shaky computer. It's on my lap. What do you want to tell us about yourself? Um, I am in my late 30s, and I have pretty much done everything I wanted to do except become a professional wrestler. And, but I think I'm a little too old for that now. And not so much old, but like my body's broken. It really isn't, but I'm saying that it is. Um, but yeah, I've done everything I've wanted to do. I played football. I made movies. I acted in movies, and I really am not fond of actors a whole lot. That's a pretty generalized term, and I feel kind of bad for saying it. But it's the truth, I guess. Um, I've been in a band that toured. I've done solo touring. Got a beautiful daughter, a beautiful wife. I got 3 dogs that piss on stuff. Mainly just one. But, yeah, so everything is pretty great. So, yeah. Um, oh, more things. I'm trying to wean off of caffeine because I was drinking way too much coffee. Um, so now I'm having either no coffee or like 1 or 2 cups a day. But that has turned me into a complete asshole. So um, I'm trying. But I've been off soda for like a week now. I've been drinking mineral water, which is tasty. So there's that. And I guess that's it. Who is your favorite author? I don't know. Um, at different times, different people have been my favorite. Um, like Edgar Allan Poe and Kurt Vonnegut and Hunter S. Thompson, um, Raymond Chandler. But I think Carter Brown is kind of my favorite at the minute, just because of the consistency of his work. Like, I've read a bunch of Carter Brown books, and I've never hated any of them, so that's good. So I like that, I guess. That'll be my answer. Um, what is your favorite movie? That's another tricky. Um, probably Bride of Frankenstein. I probably watched that movie more than any other movie. Um, I like Todd Browning's Freaks a lot. Uh, but I also like. I'm like a connoisseur of crap. Like, a lot of the books I read, people think are crap. A lot of the movies I like, people think are crap. Like, early to mid 80s slasher movies. Like the shitty ones. Like, um, Nail Gun Massacre, um, Movie House Massacre, Terror at 10 Killer. I love those. John Waters stuff. Pink Flamingos, Polyester. Love those. Uh-oh. And then, I like a lot of giallo too, like the crappy ones though, like Bay of Blood and Eyeball, Case of the Bloody Iris, all those awesome Italian movies that a lot of them starred like Edwidge Fenwick and George Hilton and stuff like that. Love those. So, TV show. I used to love TV, man. I really, really did. Because I love serialized stuff. I just do. Like the ongoing being a part of the lives of these characters for a long time. But I don't know, like I used to love Twin Peaks and I was really excited about the new season. And I'm still thinking if I like it. Like, it's weird. The old prisoner, I can't remember the dude's name, like Robert McQuinn, probably way off on that. But not the one AMC did with Ian McKellen, like the old one, the weird one. Love that. I Love Lucy, SpongeBob SquarePants for my situation comedies. But like Breaking Bad was great, Sopranos was great, West Wing was great. Like there's a lot of great shows. I think the thing that really turned me off was that there were a lot of shows that I really enjoyed that I thought were really smart and clever and well written, and then they get canceled. And you're just fucked out of that world, and that sucks. So I've kind of had a love-hate with TV lately. In fact, the only time the TV's on is when me and Zoe are watching BookTube or something. Or my daughter's watching Nerdy Nummies or Dan and Phil. The tree is dropping things on me. What is your music taste? Now, this is going to rock your socks, okay? Because I like all sorts of stuff. I like first wave and second wave black metal, mostly Norwegian for the second wave. I like late 70s, early 80s LA punk. So like Black Flag, Circle Jerks, X, stuff like that. And with the black metal stuff, like the first wave stuff, like Bathory and Venom. I like early Venom and the first 4 Bathory albums. Even that first Mayhem demo was technically first wave, I guess. But then second wave, like Darkthrone, Burzum, Mayhem. Those are like my top. That's so trendy too. It's kind of ridiculous. Immortal, Emperor, any of that stuff's great. Like early 90s. And then I like early 90s, late 80s and early 90s American death metal. Not all of it, but some of it. Like Cannibal Corpse and Deicide and stuff like that. But then I also like Lorde. Lorde's first album, fucking hell, dude. Amazing. Lady Gaga, Fame, and the Fame Monster. Amazing. I also like giallo soundtracks, to get back onto that. So like Ennio Morricone, Riz Ortolani, Stelvio Caparini, I think is his name. Um, oh, Bruno Nicolai. Like, fuck, I could listen to that shit all day. Uh, yeah, is there anything? Oh, and I like the two tone movement, like the specials and the selector and madness and the body snatchers and stuff like that. That's really good stuff. Um, like the Misfits and the Ramones and 45 Grave and the Cramps. Those were probably like my favorite bands ever. Um, so like Sam Hain and Danzig and stuff like that too. Um, Dead Kennedys. I think I'm kind of repeating myself here. Oh, but I also really like Gillian Welch and David Rawlings, like all the stuff they do together. It's beautiful. I love that. And then with the whole Americana thing, like Ryan Adams' Heartbreaker album was amazing. I haven't really liked anything else he's done. Uncle Tupelo and Sun Volt. I was into Wilco for about a minute, but I was really into a lot of the stuff Jay Farrar was doing for a long time. And the Smiths and Morrissey, like, that's pretty much it, I think. Yeah. Like, I've been listening to Bona Drag over and over for like, yeah, that's the example. Like, I've been listening to Bona Drag and Black Flag's My War, like, over and over again, like, lately. Like, that's what I've been listening to. So, that's fun. What is your favorite sport? Well, it would be sports entertainment, and it would be professional wrestling. And before you laugh, me and Zoe watch a lot of wrestling, and we love it. And I don't. The matches are fun to watch, but what I really like is the storytelling, like how they could tell a story in just a few minutes of talking, and then if they're really talented and really good and the writers are good, they could tell a compelling story in the ring without even saying anything. And so that, from a storytelling point of view, I just absolutely love it. And I've always loved like the monster heels, like when Undertaker came and Kane and Papa Shango. So whenever there was like some undefeatable monster that they do like every once in a while. But I really love like Bruiser Brody and Abdullah the Butcher and all that shit's great. But yeah, so wrestling is a fun one. And then finally, share your super secret ultimate guilty pleasure of anything? Well, there's two, and they're related. Oh, calm the fuck down, Fred. What are you freaking out about? Look at these jerks. Hey, Sally's here too. Hey, Fred. Okay, that was enough of that. Okay. Fred's freaking out and he's stuck because Gizmo and Sally are laying in front of him and he doesn't know what to do. But yeah, my guilty pleasures. I love. Oh, that's what I was gonna do and I didn't do it. We're gonna go for a walk. Do 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 do. Ba da ba ba. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ba ba. Do do do. Doodle doodle doot. Badoop. Doodle doodle doot. Doodle doodle doot. Doodle doodle doot. Doot doot. All right. How was that? That was kind of fun. Got to see a little bit of the walk around. Well, guilty pleasures. I like Days of Our Lives. I grew up with it. My grandma used to watch it. It's been on at noon on NBC Monday through Friday ever since I could remember. And some of the 80s and 90s storylines were so out there and amazing. And some of them not so much. But I've just loved soap operas. But Days of Our Lives especially, it was always my favorite. And shocker, Zoe doesn't like Days of Our Lives. So we really don't watch it very much at all. I think she's seen a couple episodes, but I think Robo Rafe was the thing that kind of pushed her over the edge to where she would never watch it again, where I loved that. So if you guys know what the fuck I'm talking about, then you'll get it. So what I do now is when we're at the grocery store, I sometimes sneak a soap opera digest. Get ready for a whole new days. I'm ready. Oh, Deidre Hall. She plays Marlena. She's amazing. And Sammy's back. Not that any of you guys care. But, so since I don't get to watch it, I read up on it. And I get, like, the, what's that website? Soap something. I get emails about everything that's going on. They always end up in my spam folder. I don't know how that happens. But, so that's that. But the other thing, and this is something that me and Zoe can agree on, is I love, 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 love Coronation Street, which is a UK nighttime soap. And, like, I got so into it that I was watching all of it, like, back from the 60s. I was trying to, like, watch everything, but most of those sets only would have, like, 10 of the most important episodes of the year or whatnot. But I kind of got the hang of it. So I've watched a shit ton of Coronation Street, and I like it. And then Hulu stopped having it. So then I have to get, like, a fake VPN so I could, like, watch it on the ITV website, which is a pain in the ass. So now what we usually do is, like, we usually let it stack up for like a month or so and then binge watch it all day, which is great. And I really want, like, a Coronation Street magazine. So if any of my friends in the UK know if there's something like this for Coronation Street, shut up, Charlie. I would very much like to get that. So that's me. That's what I'm about. Jesus, let me know if you have any similar tastes, because I know I enjoy crap. Last thing here is who to tag, and this is kind of, it hasn't been around a while, but I kind of don't know who's done it and who hasn't. So I would love to get to know all of you. So if you would like to do this tag, you are tagged. So yeah. So until next time, everybody. That's my hand.